Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Wills. Here there with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get back to it. Back to some Christian hip hop, contemporary gospel, Christian rap, holy hip hop. I call it holier than thou music. I say jokingly, because we got my guy, Kellum. You know what I'm saying? Who really to me is also a hip hop artist at just heart. He's just able to manifest the way he does his music, and yeah, man. So this is his first single released this year in 2022. Also with his guy, also my guy. You know what I'm saying, 24/7. Shout out to you for following me on Instagram and hit me up on social media from time to time, bro. You real nice, man. You real nice. I like that. So and my guy, Real Kellum, also thank you and shout out to you for the request of this song, Grief. I've been wanting to listen to this record. I've been anticipating it, and I've just been taking my time to get through it. So here we are. I got enough time on my hands to do something today, and yeah, let's get this record done. But without further ado, before we get to this reaction, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. I'm not sure who produced this, but if it's Dre Manuel, shout out to you, bro. Anyways, hold on. Let me go ahead and refresh this song so it don't cut out. And yeah, this is Will Kellum's Grief featuring 24/7, the official audio. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Grief. Grief. That's all I really see in these streets. Know I still put my heart in these beats, but there's people still dying every week. Boys feeling like tied with the heat, and they hear everybody shooting at the peak. Homicides taking everybody peace. Dead bodies making mama lose sleep. Every week, I've been done speaking down on my enemies, but they aiming for my crown and my inner peace. Trying to fashion our lives with a centerpiece. Pushing drugs on the block so they see us weak. Now we fighting each other for a piece of the pie. Toting our guns, now our youngest lose lives. Hit different when you got family to die. Praying that God break the chains off our minds. Look, I got family that's really been hurting, and they running away from these churches, cause they rather be
break the chains off of our minds. Golly. Because in our minds, we still feel like we're enslaved, man. That is so true, bro. That's 100% so true. We gotta stop having that mentality of like we still slaves to the system or whatever it's. No, bro. You have all the freedom in the world to do what you gotta do. Think about this. If you can, and I don't mean, I'm not gonna pause it too long, but like, think about this. If you can pursue a career field of yours that you are inspired by, like when it comes to acting, or you want to be a professional wrestler, you want to be a musician or a painter, who's going to stop you? Who's going to say, we want to shove your career and we don't want to see you succeed unless you make certain choices and decisions that will reprimand you from doing it, you know what I mean? Or you have to deal with certain repercussions. That's on you, bro. But you gotta move smarter. You gotta move, sometimes harder, because it's a challenge. Everyday life is a challenge, okay? So you have to recognize that at the end of the day, like, and this is shout out to all black people, you know what I'm saying, my people, my kind, my color. Stop having that mentality of we're enslaved, because we're not. We have freedom in our minds. So it's what you do with that freedom that can benefit you, or you don't allow it to benefit you. You heard from me. All right, but let's get back to this song.
Pushing drugs on the block so they see us weak. Now we fighting each other for a piece of the pie. Toting our guns, now our youngest lose lives. Hit different when you got family to die. Praying that God break the chains off our minds. Look, I got family that's really been hurting, and they running away from these churches, cause they rather be praised than the worship. Look, and it's probably from what they've been serving. We got homies who dealing with murder because they denied us and made us they merchants. No, they wanting these blacks all to look evil when God made us all to be equal, but they looking at us like we see through. So we buying our whips and buying our chains for 400 years. They made us a slave, finding more freedom inside of his name. That's Jesus.
Can you tell me the meaning? Cause I want payback, I want change that, so don't give me a reason. Yeah, my heart cold and I pack heat and I'm fighting these demons. I don't care what you believe in, all I know is I'm trying to get even.
Yeah, grief. That's all I really see in these streets. So I gotta put my heart on this beat. Boys feeling like top with the heat. And there's people still dying every week. I've been praying they find their peace. Know some others still losing their sleep. But I know that they dealing with grief. That grief.
Yeah. Look, mama's crying, daddy's gone to jail. They ain't know Jesus paid the bill. It's hard to win, thinking you gon' fail. So we shooing and robbing, killing and stealing, running to healing. Why you think they got liquor stores on every corner, dog? It's more than a business. So we on the corners drilling. Rap taught us to never have feelings. Go get some money, back all the women. They don't know that the king is risen. We supposed to run to the church when we feeling hurt, but we put the church in these verses. Gotta have fear of God to have peace, but we find it in purses. Putting our brothers in hearses, living our life controlled by urges. I was drunk with the game, probably swimming in the lanes cause I felt worthless. Mine going insane, running from my pain till I learned I was purchased. And you purchased too. He died for whoever believing in, fighting with God. Now my walk gotta lean in.
Go ahead, go ahead, man. Hey, I'm rethinking this verse. Bro, I'm not trying to put you in a box, bro. I couldn't have had known yet you could, like, you know what I'm saying, spill with that, you know, that tone of your voice, man, and sound so melodic with it, but like, it's hard though. It's hard though. I mean, I'm not gonna say like all artists who do that type of sound aren't going to necessarily like pull off a verse where it's just like memorable or it shines well. But you shine, bro. You shine like a gold plaque, okay? Keep it going, bro.
Mine going insane, running from my pain till I learned I was purchased. And you purchased too. He died for whoever believing in, fighting with God. Now my walk gotta lean in it. How I'm gonna talk with my eye gotta beam in it. Lost souls better know he redeeming it. I know that Satan be scheming. He wants you to feel how you feel, but no life gotta mean it. You gotta know and believe it. God don't change and he never leaving. So remember when you grieving.
Yeah.
Yeah, grief. That's all I really see in these streets. So I gotta put my heart on this beat. Boys feeling like top with the heat. And there's people still dying every week. I've been praying they find their peace. Know some others still losing their sleep. But I know that they dealing with grief. That grief.
So in my to start off very well, great song, love the concept and the message, as far as the grief aspect of going through life, when we have to recognize that hard truth, and that there's, you know, the community that we're intent to make music for sometimes has to be uplifted. You know what I mean? We gotta, you know, spread that positivity and spread the word of Jesus and let it be known, like, yeah, we're all broken. We're all out here as vessels that are being used, you know what I'm saying, for righteousness and how we pursue it. A lot of times we are steering to a path where it's unbelievable. We question a lot sometimes. We question God all the time. I think it's okay to question God, but when you begin to question God, you know, you gotta watch your intentions. Is it to question God because you still have issues with belief and you're doubting him and you don't, you know, consider his word to be faithful? Or are you questioning God because you're just often wondering why? If you're going towards that aspect, there's nothing wrong with that, because I think God is very reasonable. He's reasonable in every circumstance in our lives. I mean. And yeah, it's when dealing with grief is painful. You know what I mean? It's sad. Like I tell you all the time, death is unfortunate. It's one of the most unfortunate things we go through in life, and it's a hard pill to swallow. Of someone telling you all the time, like, you gonna get through this, bro. Just be strong. Like, make sure to love your loved ones and hug them. You know, and sometimes it's very hard to, you know, go past, because some people just can't get past it. Some people, you know, really, you know, yeah, they some people actually really sometimes take their own lives to to what they believe is what's going to help make sure they don't see the person that they, you know, grew up loving and cherishing those memories. And the sad reality is, it doesn't work out like that way. It doesn't pan out. Like, your suffering is going to be brought on with more suffering if you continue to go about it the wrong way. It's not the way you want to go out, man. I like the production. I don't love the production. The reason why I don't love the production is because I don't think this song is very fitting for a really deep message or content wise for the grief aspect of what you're trying to capture and encapsulate and illustrate throughout the whole entire song. I love you guys' verses, man. Both y'all verses were just strong and it was impactful, and it shed light on some really heavy commentary. You know what I mean? That people, I don't want to say are afraid to address it, but they don't necessarily want to hear it being addressed. You know? I ain't gonna say it takes a lot of guts from you guys. I mean, yeah, somewhat of guts, but it's just y'all saying what y'all want to say. Music has always been substance, you know, based. Well, not nowadays, but it's always been that way. You know what I mean? So, if you get what I'm saying, and I think a lot of times what y'all are doing here is pretty clever. It's witty. It's inspirational. So keep at it, man. Keep on collaborating, doing some more songs. Heck, come out with a collab album. I'm all for it. Like, y'all have really nice chemistry. You sound very good together. I'm just not necessarily a fan of the beat, to be honest. It's not that it sounds bad. It just sounds more of a trap beat where someone wants to rap on and they want to get turned up on. You know what I'm saying? Your vibe's supposed to be like this. But then again, hey, if you want to take something out of nothing and make it into your own something, I'm all for it. I respect it either way. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, do me a quick favor. Well, first, request for more songs by Will Kellum or 24/7 himself, or artists that are very similar. Y'all know what it is, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This was Will Kellum's Grief, featuring 24/7. King Life, we are out.